Hello everyone, HeroesPath here. So this is going to be a bit of 50-50 update. For starters, I'm sure that a lot of us have heard of the Kappa. And no, before you click out of here, this isn't going to be me delving into Kappa. I'm just saying, I'm sure everyone's heard of it. I'm sure everyone's fully aware of the situation. So long as you sign the petition, you can stay aware of this news if you want to or not, but that's not what this video is about. No, this is what I'm going to have to do in response of Kappa. For starters, majority of my videos, and I hope, since I can't actually see my audience until I have a certain subscriber count, as YouTube says, I'm going to hope the majority of my audience here is somewhere around my age, which is probably going to be 18 plus. Because I myself is not a child, nor do I know that my stuff is orientated to kids. I just usually say or play what's off the top of my mind, which for someone of my age in their 20s, it's usually going to consist of some smart jokes, but usually it's profanity. And profanity is not for the ears of children. This I know, but as per ruling of Kappa, I have to just follow in that suit to say my stuff is made for 18 plus. However, to take the precautionary, I will make sure all of my videos come closer to that time are going to be unlisted. Sad news, yes. Unlisted means you won't be able to get to it unless you have my deliberate link. Nevertheless though, that may mean I'll have to open the thing I've been holding out for the longest, which is my Patreon. May being the key word. Hoping this doesn't go through, I won't have to do that. But like I said, come closer to the date, you will see that everything on my channel will become the unlisted. I will still try to live stream on Twitch, but the fear of using this platform is immensely high. Secondly, I still do want to do my series, but with coming with this information, I'll have to be very wary of what's going to happen next. And I hope with their commercially viable thing, doesn't mean that they'll go against, or they'll go after the accounts that aren't monetized, basically. Because commercially viable means you're not giving them enough ad revenues, because the way they get money is if they can put ads on your account, and if you can't monetize yet, you're technically not commercially viable. I would be one of them because I don't have 1,000 subscribers and all that requirements needed for it. Regardless, if that does come to fruition, I will see a way about reaching out to you guys about the Patreon. The Patreon is mainly for the series, but I will put an area strictly for YouTube. So if you still want to see any of the stuff that is uploaded despite being unlisted, or if there's still certain things you want to watch that you haven't been able to watch, you can tag me in that YouTube area and I'll go ahead and make sure that it's in the posting so you can go and find it. But for the most part, I'll try to just keep it to the newer stuff. Aside from that, I'm still trying to also figure out the dealings with my posters, my stickers, and everything else that I am working on. Everything is a very slow process with how hectic my life is, but with being a full-time student. Nearly 70% of the time with my parents, because if I don't, I'm apparently not hanging out with them enough. Eventually going to be getting a job part-time, so fun stuff. I will see or figure out a way to do the rest of this, but for the meanwhile, just I apologize, this is such a very short update. I just want to keep everyone on full tabs and aware of what's happening. If I find a capture card, I'll figure out a way to capture me playing my Luigi's Mansion 3. Loved it. If you see other games that are here, I my friend got me Sonic Adventure DX. I do own the actual copy, the GameCube one. It's just I don't have a card for it. Same with Ape Escape 3. I have the actual PS2 cartridge and my memory card of Ape Escape 3, but when I do record it and upload it to this channel, no, it is on an emulator, but I do rightfully have the game. I just wish I had the means to do capture card moments to actually do it from the game console itself. Although I don't trust my PS1 because it's having a hard time scanning the lasers of the CD disc. So that's also a 50-50 scenario for me. But in regards to what's been happening and what's going to be happening with this channel, it's not going down the drain, but I just implore and beg each and one of you, sign a petition, get your representatives, tell them on a intellectual level on their site that what they're doing is unjust, and it is also stepping on our First Amendment. If you know what the First Amendment is, I'll say very quickly, it covers freedom of expression, and freedom of expression, which is our freedom of speech, is the freedom to express ourselves. And in our videos, whatever you upload is technically your way of expressing yourself on your channel. So they are stomping on it, saying that those could be taken down, could be fined. That is stomping on it by trying to control what it is that we express ourselves with. Just keep those in the back of your mind. Keep what I told you of this small update in mind. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is more than likely either going to be a Sonic upload first or the Ape Escape one, whichever one comes up first. But thank you for listening.